Let's listen to this, because I think it's important that we understand what really happened on January the 26th. The narrative is all around this is Invasion Day. So let's read this. It goes on for a little while. Bear with me because I think it's important. Number one, Australia Day does not celebrate the arrival of the First Fleet or the invasion of anything. Number two, Captain Cook did not arrive in Australia on the 26th of January. The landing of Captain Cook in Sydney happened on the 28th of April, 1770, not on the 26th of January. The First Fleet arrived in Botany Bay on the 18th of January. The 26th was chosen as Australia Day for a very different and important reason. Let's listen on. The 26th of January is the day Australians received their independence from British rule. However, Captain Cook's landing was included in the Australian Bicentenary celebrations of 1988, where Sydneysiders decided Captain Cook's landing should become the focus of the Australia Day commemoration. Australians of today abhor what was done under British governance to the Aborigines, the Irish, and many other cultures around the world. So after the horrors of World War II, we decided to try and to fix it. We became our own people on the 26th of January 1949. Now this is important. 26th of January 1949, the Australian nationality came into existence when the Nationality and Citizenship Act in 1948 was enacted. That was the day that we first called Australians and allowed to travel with passports as Australians and not British subjects. This is why we celebrate Australia Day on the 26th of January. This was the day Australians became free to make our own decisions about which wars we would fight and how our citizens would be treated. It was the day that we all declared Australians. Until this date, Aborigines were not protected by law for the first time since Captain Cook's landing, and this new act gave Aboriginal Australians the full protection of the Australian law. Until this date, Aborigines were not protected by law. I said that, and this is why the 26th of January is the day new Australians receive their citizenship. It is the day which celebrates the implementation of the Nationality of Citizenship Act of 1948, the act which gave freedom and protection to the first Australians and gives all Australians, old and new, the right to live under the law, the Australian law, and give the protection, united as one nation. What was achieved that day is something for which all Australians can be proud. Isn't it time, therefore, that all Australians were taught the real reason that we celebrate Australia Day on the 26th of January? In one way or other, we are all descendants of Australia, all of us. So we should all be celebrating and giving thanks for the freedoms, the lifestyles, and opportunities that we currently enjoy, thanks to the strengths and battles of our ancestors. Now this information was authored by Peter Lee, and it should be taught to all Australians.